Nobody actually wants money. They want what money gives to them. And most people have never sat down long enough to figure out what that is. I got into this MM2H work about a year ago. And for people who don't know what MM2H is, MM2H is a government program that lets foreigner live in Malaysia for long term. And I helped them apply for it. And the honest reason I chose this work was not because I love reading visa requirement at 11 p.m. or even looking at all the documentation. No, it was because I needed a vehicle that would eventually give me options, and options give you freedom. And freedom gives you time. Time is the only thing I actually want. I used to think I wanted to make a lot of money. That was the goal. Hit a certain number, feel good about it, and move on. But at some point, I stopped and asked myself, okay, if I hit that number, what happens next? I did not have a good answer for it. And that bothered me more than not having the money. Here is what I figured out. Money is not the goal. Money is options. Options are freedom, and freedom is time. And time is the only thing you cannot get back once it is gone. The clock only goes forward. So when people ask me why I am working on something that takes years to build, I think about it. And every ringgit or every money I make is not money. It is more options. One more option, one more freedom, and one more thing I do not have to say yes to out of desperation. Most people never get here because they stop at the first step. They chase the numbers, they never ask what the number is for. My father said something once that I think about more than he probably knows. He said if he had 100,000 ringgit net every single month, he would just stop everything and just travel and stop worrying about any single thing. That is it. That was his answer. Not a car, not a house, not a business, but just traveling and stop worrying about anything for the family, providing for the family. Because he has spent his whole life building something so that we, as his child or his family, did not have to worry about. He gave up his own freedom so we, as kids, could have our own dreams to achieve. And the only one thing that he wants, and that one thing, as he described enough, is that he just wants time and peace with the people he loves. That's not a big number. That is a feeling. And when I heard him say that, I realized I was been chasing a number my whole life without even asking myself what feeling I was actually after. So ask yourself honestly, if money stopped being the problem tomorrow, what will you actually do? Not what sounds good, but what will you actually do? And why are you not already moving towards it that today?